Good morning. This is Teacher Terry again for One Teacher Terry's Online Adventures. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to tell if a company is really the one you want or not. And it's a lot more deceptive than what you think. Okay, morning coffee here. You're looking for an online company and they're saying, oh, we're hiring, we need all these teachers. Okay. And the referral monkey's jumping from tree to tree, shaking out those bananas, trying to get that referral fee. Typical referral monkey's got that disease that can't stop. Well, let's take VIP Kid, for instance. Now, I'm not saying they're a bad company. I'm not saying they're a good company. I've never worked for them. I've worked for, say, ABC, and you already know how I feel about that. If the parent company is letting the children company, there's subsidiaries act this way, it doesn't tell you much. Take much to understand that they got the same thought process. Anyway, what happens is this with all these online companies. You go to a lot of them and they say, we need your picture because they will make sure you look good. They're real picky about that. Is your hair not white? Are you young? Are you slim? Are you attractive? Are you good looking? Right away, it's sex appeal because you are a marketing tool for them. You are part of their advertising program. You're not getting paid for it, but that's exactly what you are. Number two, you got to go in there and you've got to do a real good dog and pony show so they know that you're a great entertainer. Because why? You are also an entertainer. You're paid to entertain and keep those kids engaged so that they can continue to send in that money. So there's two jobs you got. Number one, you are a advertising marketing agent, and you are also an entertainer. And you're not getting paid for either one of those because number three, you are being hired to be a teacher. But that's the third one. Yeah, it is. It's the third one. They don't know if you can teach yet or not because you hadn't gotten a real classroom. They know that maybe if you went to a referral monkey, they taught you how to cheat and how to put on a good show. But till you get in room with those children, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. And so they haven't got a clue about that. First, they've done hired you on their marketing aspect, and two, they've hired you on your ability to entertain. Think about that. That's true. So, whoa, it gets even deeper now. You went through all of that, and you've done an online, you did an interview. Some of them want you to do an online introduction, video introduction. Now, you get hired, and what are they going to do? You got to do another video. You got to do another production. Another da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, I'm in so-and-so, and I'm ready to teach your child those lovely skills necessary to master the number one language in all the world, English. That's right. I can do it. I'm the person. I'm the teacher you want. Choose me today. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, that's right. Suddenly you get added to a list and you're supposed to put on this show so that the parents will choose you. Now wait a minute. Hang on. Let's put this in perspective now. Let's slow down. They need teachers really badly. I've got to go through all of this three-stage process. Am I good, pretty enough? Am I funny enough? And we'll wait and see if I can teach good enough. Now, that's their ace in the hole because they got a contract that they may or may not renew, or they can let you go at any time because you're an independent contractor. Chinese under any obligation to keep you, and hiding underneath that particular law saves the companies, even based in America, a whole lot of benefit liabilities. Now, think about that. Now, what happened when you got hired and you did this video thing and you find out going in the parents have to choose you to be their teacher? Now, you got let's say they got 10,000 teachers, and some companies say they do. I don't know how many VIP Kid had, but I rail on these two companies because they've totally destroyed the lives of so many people. Never seen another company go this far out of their way to literally destroy their teachers. I come in and I get hired and I put in my deal. And here comes another 100 teachers that get hired, and theirs goes on top of mine. And then the next day they hire another, and they go on top, and then they go on top. But they're not at the top. You see, they're not at the top. They're throwing them out there so that the parents say, oh, new faces. Oh, this may be good. Oh, I like her. Oh, he's got blue eyes. Oh, you know what? I just love that man. Some of the mothers say, oh, he's handsome. Yeah, I'd like to see him teach my child. Or some guys say, oh, she looks beautiful. I'd like to sit in the back and look at her 2 days a week. Or the parents are saying, well, I think that's going to be just right for my little boy or my little girl. The parents are going through, but how do they do that? How do the parents go through 10,000 teachers and choose? What's their criteria? How do they do that? They got a little checklist. They got a little drop-down menu. They go in there, oh, let's see, I want a teacher that's male or female. Must have blonde hair, black hair, gray hair. Must have blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes. Must be slim, must be medium, must be overweight, obese. I want, what, they're ordering off a menu? What, you just become a teacher's buffet? What's their criteria? And then another thing that I found out with some companies, when they do that, the most popular teachers that start getting hit real quick are automatically put at the top. They stay at the top. They stay at the top. They stay at the top. When they get full, they become kind of, but they're still up in here. They're still up. If they lose a kid, bam, they're right back at the top. The poor people down here that's waited for months and months and months, and they've got all these students, they got all this need. They got to have teachers are sitting down here waiting for months and months and months to get bookings. They're lying to you, people. They don't need teachers. They're using you as a marketing tool to show these parents we got all these teachers available, but those parents are being fed certain off-the-top popular teachers. It's a popularity contest based on looks, based on your dog and pony show. Those parents and nobody else even knows how well you can teach. Big lie. We need teachers. Apply today. Oh, but you have to be picked, so you got to put on the big deal. If they've got all those students and they need teachers, two things are going to happen right away. Number one, they're going to provide trial lessons for you. Student is going to get trial lessons, and if they like you and they choose you, bam, you got a homeroom right there. You've got those kids, and basically until the company says you don't. Usually it's for good until that student or parent decides they're going to change or drop. Another thing they're going to do is if they have a lot of students, what they'll do is they will go ahead and assign you your homerooms. They'll assign them. So you go in. If they really need teachers, you sign up and you start getting your homerooms. You start getting everything right then. And you don't have to worry about nothing. And that'll tell you right there that you have, in fact, got a company that needs teachers. So if you've got to put yourself right up there on the top and it's a popularity contest, they don't need teachers. If they need teachers bad enough, you're going to get your homerooms, you're going to get your trials right off the bat. They need to give those kids somebody to teach them. And that's exactly what they're going to do. It's Teacher Terry, keep your eyes and ears open. I hope to see you in the classroom somewhere, but don't be fooled. These companies are trying to use you as marketing, entertaining, and last, educational. If they need you, they're going to fill you quick. And they're going to drop this idiotic deal about looks and entertainment, and they're going to go for qualifications, quality. They're going to look for someone who can actually do the job you're being hired for. I'm pretty bitter right now because that ABC has lied and lied. I've lost some more rooms. My friends are losing rooms. A few of these newer teachers have been getting them, dragging those out. Those longer term kids that's got 100 or more lessons left, they're getting all these students from the longer term teachers when the longer term teachers should have got those kids. Sorry to be so bitter about it this morning, but that's the way it is when you wake up to those lies on your telephone telling you the kid dropped the course, the kid's been recombined. I don't need 2 contradictory emails in the morning. I need a company that can be straight up, open, forthcoming, transparent, one that will help me be successful in my career. Take care. Enjoy it. Hope to see you in the classroom somewhere. This Teacher Terry saying sayonara.